Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new vlog. I'm kicking off the start of the vlog here. Technically, I shouldn't probably tell you this, but technically, I have been doing a few of the things that you'll see in this vlog, but I'm going to put those at the end, doing those interiors bits, and this is a really exciting thing of the week. We've made it to Berlin. Look at this lovely view of the snowy Berlin and of our room. This is really, really cool. The driver on the way here was like, ooh, you're staying in one of the best hotels. What did he say this used to be, babe? A telegram station or something?
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure he said, what's the Prime Minister called? She had an apartment here.
Oh, okay.
Merkel? Is it Andrea Merkel?
I don't really know German politics, to be honest. Struggle with English.
That's surprising me. I thought you were a big one for German politics.
Struggle with English politics and man German. Literally just ordered room service, just got here, and I'm going to start unpacking. Let me tell you why we're here.
Why are you here?
Why are we here? We are here for, just to give it away, I do all this on the vlog, and then you see it all on Instagram last week anyway. We are here for another film festival. This time, Berlin Berlin.
Put your tongue away.
Put my tongue away. Berlin Film Festival with Armani Beauty. So this video will contain a paid for advertorial with Armani Beauty. But as you know, we go to Venice Film Festival with Armani every year and have done for like 6 years now. And it's always my favourite thing of the year. This time they've brought us to Berlin Film Festival as they are a big sponsor. So this is just very cool. The last time I went to Berlin was about 14 years ago. Me and Rebecca went because we wanted to go and watch. It was a private, intimate gig with Brian Fallon of the Gaslight Anthem. I was a massive Gaslight Anthem fan. We were invited to go along to this gig in the middle of Berlin. It was sponsored by Gibson and Harley Davidson. So we got invited to this thing and we were like, this is flipping cool, let's just go. So me and Rebecca went, barely had any money at this point, just going on this plane ride over to Berlin for the night. A really crazy time. I won't tell you what happened.
Spill the tea, bitch.
But it was really fun. Ended up getting like blind drunk. We must have been like, how old must we have been? About 21. Honestly, the next morning, getting up, I remember we went and got like food and we were both so hungover. And then we left. So actually, I saw nothing of Berlin at all, really, apart from somewhere that I got some food. So it's nice to be back. And I'd like to think I'm going to see a bit more of Berlin now. Although there's going to be a lot of things going on. And tonight is the red carpet event. And it is for the new Timothée Chalamet Bob Dylan movie. What's it called, Alex? Something like The Complete Unknown, is it? A Complete Unknown, I think, isn't it? Yeah. And apparently Kylie Jenner is here to accompany Timothée Chalamet. I'm really looking forward to it. When we found out what the film was, we were like, hell yeah, like a film I genuinely can't wait to see. I had my fitting with Armani the other day, so I have my beautiful dress, and then in here, it's a full Armani Beauty kit.
It's a cool case though, isn't it?
I know, it's really cool. The Prismaglass glosses, the eye tints, the new Luminous Silk cheek tints, and then brand new, spoiler alert, brand new Armani Vertigo Lift Mascara. This is the mascara that I've mentioned a few times actually on the vlogs because I have been wearing it and wasn't able to tell you about it. Like I think in the Maldives I was putting it on, I was like, wait a minute, I can't show you this. It's been embargoed. It's out. It's Armani's newest mascara, which is very exciting because they haven't brought out a new mascara in a very long time. And their other mascaras are excellent. So this has already gone to the top of my Armani mascara charts. It's brilliant. Got to start getting ready. I've got someone to come and do my hair very soon, and then I can start putting on my face. We can get moving. Hi guys. Right, we are getting ready for Berlin Film Festival. Sorry, I'm literally just wearing a jumper. In fact, I better be careful with my hair because I don't want to take out too much of the curls. I'm going to do my own hair.
Your makeup looks good.
You can always count on the husband for a silly thing to say. I feel like it's silly of me to do my makeup for these things and not give you a bit of a rundown of what I was wearing. After my beautiful facial that I had the other day, which you haven't seen yet, you'll see that later, I had a wonderful facial. However, sadly for me, I just can't have facials right now. I need to realise that facials and my skin aren't friends currently, so I am not having any more facials for the foreseeable future, unless I'm literally going seeing my derm to have like a peel or something. It was just so silly of me to do this before Berlin because my entire face has just erupted, sadly. I mean, it's always the way though with facials, it almost like brings everything out to the surface. But I've just done it at the wrong time. Alright, I'm just going to do a bit of Armani Fluid Sheer. Going for glow. Call time has been brought forward by a little way, so I have a lot less time than I anticipated. I sat down having lunch, enjoying myself, and I was like, oh no, better start getting ready. So that's why I'm now a tiny touch panicked. Equally, I always find that sometimes my favourite looks on me when I don't put as much pressure on myself and I just get on. Right, let's just do some Luminous Silk. Hope I brought the right shade with me. 5. Favourite foundation brush. Luminous Silk goes so beautifully over that Fluid Sheer. Just kind of gives it a bit more glow. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Luminous Silk as a foundation, but it's definitely more of a radiant finish. It's not glowy as such, which is why it's so perfect for weddings and wedding days, hence why I wore it on my wedding. But as you know, for every day and for events, I quite often like to go a bit more glowy. So if you do 2, putting that Fluid Sheer beneath Luminous Silk is such a beautiful pairing. Skin is looking really good. I mean, can you see that glow? Yeah, it's looking great. I'm just going to leave the concealer on top of those until the until the very last minute, and I can pat them in, so I'll do everything else for now. Right, let's get crack-a-lacking here. I'm just going to go, first of all, for my favourite contour cream, which is Westman Atelier in Biscuit. Just chiselling. Contours on. I'm going to do like a bit of a blush mix-up. I'm going to use the Fluid Sheer in 5 because this makes a really beautiful blush, or a blush like undercoat, and I'll get a lovely glow from it. Yeah, this one is like a corally pink, which is why it's my favourite. Do you know what? I just can't really wear pink anymore when it comes to makeup. I find that my nude lips are always nude peach, blushes are always peach. Just with my hair colour now, pink just does not suit me at all, I don't think. Like, look how beautiful that is. It's just sunk into the skin, so it's like a glowy finish. I'm going to do a little tiny touch of this too, which is 50.5. Do you know though, I got this one as well. He gave me this one, which is gorgeous and dark. No, I don't think it's quite right for me right now. Oh, but sorry, I've got so much with me, I don't know what to use first. I brought this. This could be great. No, I'll use that. I'm gonna use this. The Luminous Silk Blush 50. It's like a peachy pinky with pearl. Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, honestly, babe, look at that. Look at that cheek. Isn't that stunning? Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
That's some Charlie Sheen right there.
That's some... that is some Charlie Sheen, to be fair. Stunning. I'm gonna take that through the eye, because that's so good. Oh, no, I've got no pants on.
No, we haven't got one.
No, I think we cancelled it a little while back. It's snowing, babe, look. Great. Red carpet snow, wonderful. How is this gonna go? I'm gonna freeze in. Okay, I'm using Vive's Aphrodite. This is very mauvey, but I think it'd be quite pretty with the dress. There's lots of like purples and pinks and blues in the dress, so it needs a little touch of something in there. Lip Power 109. That matches beautifully with that lip liner. Oh, so good, these are so good. I'm just gonna add a little bit of Luminous Silk to the center. Bit of gradient going on. These are my 2 favourites, 7 and 8. I might go 7. This is the Prismaglass Gloss, and it is amazing. As you can see with this one, I'm going through this number 8. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to make a start on my eyes, but I'm filming my entire eye routine for Instagram. I will do my best to get this on camera. If not, I will insert my eye routine. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go shimmer. I might use 22 as base, and I think I might go for that super dark of 56.5 as a bit of a liner to keep with the kind of dark purple theme. Of course, a nice double coat of the new Vertigo Lift, which I'll show you. This is a really great sort of slim synthetic wand. Really gets right in at the base of the lashes. Really pulls them up. I've just found it's very defining, like super defining. Doesn't clump. It just lengthens. It pulls them upwards. Really coats them. It's just this like volumizing, lengthening extra lash effect, whilst not being too like crazy. Like if you want more of like a natural to extra special lash, it's that. It's not like clumpy and heavy. I'm almost finished getting ready. I've done my own hair, which you'll see on TikTok. I just quickly literally filmed how I did this, and it's the easiest thing ever with just a load of creams. It's just kind of like my tried and tested easy look, and I love having my hair down for red carpet because I always feel a little bit better and a bit more me. I've gone for these beautiful Edge of Ember drops. No necklace, because I feel like just letting them do their thing. And then otherwise just a couple more Bulgari pieces. I feel like I'm not going to wear a watch this time. So almost done. Like I said, I've got the eye tints on. I did the beautiful dark purple. So all I need to do now is the mascara. So it's all about this. Now, I wonder if I can put you, yeah, like I said, the new Vertigo Lift Mascara. Like straight away, that has hoisted. I can't see a thing, quite frankly, here. I'm losing light. Oh, it's this is honestly such a beautiful mascara. I like the way it makes them it makes the lashes almost fluttery. That's the one coat, it's like fluttery, volumized, really lengthen them. I mean, you can't even see my other lash right now. So let me just keep building this up. I'm not gonna put anything on the lower lash. I'm going for very like open eyes. I think we're ready. Alex is just finishing getting ready, looking so stunning. I have my Armani heels on. Cutest little sort of dark, I don't think it's blue actually, I think it's a black velvet mini bag. And I've just had a really good spritz of the Sea Lip Parfum. And then I think I'm ready. I actually love my makeup. It just feels really glowy and like not too over the top. Just feels very, very me. So I'm just gonna need a coat, I think, because it is snowing. I'm definitely gonna take a coat. Before we go, just wanna quickly show you my makeup a bit more close up and my lashes. I've just given them a little plump up with the eyelash curlers. Look how kind of wispy and feathery they are. I really need an LVL lash lift, but when I do, it's like they come into their own. So that's why I give them a little plump. And now they just look so pretty and wide-eyed. Honestly, such a great mascara. Not just because they've asked me to talk to you about it. Genuinely excellent mascara. Huge fan of this. I'm keeping my coat on as long as physically possible. All of the girls look so beautiful. We've just got to a hotel and we're about to head into the red carpet in a second. But it's so cold and snowing, so I'm just keeping on this coat for as long as possible, and then I'll whip it off, get my pictures, and then I can snuggle up in the theatre and stay really cozy. Those
Thank you so much. A lot of people out there too, yeah.
Thank you for being here for the 75th anniversary of the Berlinale. It's been more than a decade since you've been here, and it's great to have you back with this incredible performance. So
thank you so much. You know, I don't think a single song defined Bob for me. I think he's a complete unknown, no pun intended, and I relished being in the spirit and the creative insight of a fantastic artist like Bob Dylan.
Just a really quick check-in. The film, I need to talk about it later, but it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my. Whilst I sort out my face for the morning, good morning everybody. Saturday morning, it's not quite gauging with me. Not sitting in my brain the fact that we only got here yesterday to Berlin, we've already done a red carpet. And then today is just like a really gorgeous Armani day. We're having like a masterclass, I think with the creative director of makeup for Armani. And then we also have like a gorgeous cocktail evening event as well that I have another lovely outfit for. This is part one of my day look. It's a little bit creased and I'm just trying to iron it out on the bod. I need to get ready or my husband might go mad. It's like, get up. I just had a really awful sleep. So I am just a bit out of it today. I'm just going to do a bit of a concealer face. Luminous Silk 4. I've got a couple of the colours. I've got two 4s. I've got a 2 and I've got a 4, and then I've got a darker shade, which is nice to use for contour as well. Oh wow, you've got to go see that film. I can't wait to tell everyone I know about that film. It was so good. It's called A Complete Unknown. It's a Bob Dylan biopic. Timothée Chalamet plays Bob Dylan, like on his rise to fame. And as much as I mean, luckily me and Alex are really into like our folk music, so this film was right up our street. But what I really loved the most is that there was so much music in the film. It was like constant music. He was playing new music, writing new music, performing new music. That was amazing, because it was just constantly Bob Dylan hit after Bob Dylan hit, and then Johnny Cash is in it. Yeah, it was just awesome. It was just such a cool film. Timothée Chalamet playing Bob Dylan, he was absolutely brilliant. Like, unreal. He got his voice, he got his singing down. Right, if I'd been anywhere but that cinema, I would have been dancing along and singing along, and it's just places that you can't do that sometimes. I would have loved to have done that. Before any of you ask, let me have a look. It was 8, that was shade 8, that I've done for contour. Anyway, I just need to pull myself together today because I had a terrible sleep. I had like 5 night terrors in the night, and it's so interesting now that I have my ultra human ring. It's like I can actually see when I woke up, for how long. I've not looked at this yet, but I bet I could have a look at what my heart rate was doing around the time where I shoot up out of bed in an absolute panic. I know what it is. It's when I don't go to bed at a good hour, and then I'm so exhausted that I fall asleep too quickly, and then my body like jolts me out of sleep with these night terrors. But there's just nothing I can do when I'm away, and we have to have a late night. Like, we were eating last night until 12:30, and then we came back. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. So I just have to kind of live with it on those moments, but just have like a much better sleeping pattern when I'm at home. And that's fine. I love that kind of terracotta bronzy tone. I can just go over the top with this now, and it'll look great. Okay, quick update. We have made it to our first point of call of the day. It's going to be a masterclass, and we're going to be shooting some content with the Armani team. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. They're going to be doing, I don't know, it depends which makeup product that I get, apparently, but it could be the foundation, it could be the Vertigo Lift Mascara, it could be anything, and we're going to be shooting some content, so it's going to be amazing. But this is where the party is going to be later, so it's like a big step and repeat. Obviously, there's an enormous video board. This is like a photo studio space. Very, very cool. It feels like I'm in Manchester. It's got such a Manchester vibe, Berlin, and this especially does. But yeah, this is really exciting. Oh, this is amazing. They've got loads of different areas set up for shooting, and there's an actual coffee place. Oh my goodness me. Coffee and pastries. What is that?
I'm Global Makeup Artist at Armani Beauty. It's absolute honor to be here for this special masterclass. So this is a look which we did last year. It's a stunning look, and I'm going to use a Vertigo Lift Mascara. And when you take a product, just a twist inside of the applicator to get the right amount of the product.
So we've just had a little bit of lunch. Obviously we had the masterclass, which was so interesting actually. It's always really wonderful to see different makeup techniques from actual creative directors and masters of their skill. It's always nice to kind of pick up some new techniques. I just love the way she was doing the eyeliner, and oh, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we just had a little bit of lunch, and we're just kind of all chilling. Everyone's sort of chilling in little groups, so it's just a really nice vibe. But then soon we're going to have makeup applied and then film a few little things. I don't really know what to expect. Gosh, I'm looking very, very glowy today.
Love 17 years of Armani this year for me. 17. For me, as long as I can just make someone as relaxed as possible, because it's not me going in there. And
Well, it'd be great if I don't have to do my makeup at all later. That'd be great.
Ready? And clap. And clap. That was a good one.
That is a good way to now go back.
primer's gone on since earlier when we were shooting with the Armani team. And I mean, it was just such an amazing setup. All these different places for people to take content. They had huge production teams, directors shooting these amazing Armani campaigns. Honestly, this job is just a little bit crazy and surreal sometimes, and I feel very, very grateful for what I get to do. But I'm into another stunning Armani outfit. This is for tonight's Armani cocktail party. I'm gonna keep calling it a cocktail party. It's definitely much more like a huge party event. It's back where we were earlier, and I turned it into like a big event space, music, drinks, everything. I love this outfit. I almost love it more than yesterday's. I don't know if you can see, but it's a full maxi all the way to the floor. Heels, and it's incredible. The best thing is the back. Look at the back of it. It is so amazing. I need to get some pictures like this because it's just so cute. On some angles, definitely shows my nipples, but I just need to keep pulling it up so it's more like what? Damn. And it's also got pockets. Really, really love it. I have done a huge Armani work over the top of the earlier makeup. I've just literally more and more and more on. Like I must have 6 coats of the Vertigo Lift Mascara at this point, and I've just gone super duper smoky. I think this is 109 lip power. I've got the new bronzers on, shade 100, got the fluid sheer blush on. I've got so much. In fact, I think I did a TikTok showing me putting everything on again. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be posting that soon and everything will be in there. But yeah, I'm all ready. And what I love is that I had my hair done earlier again. So my hair's done, so I'm not actually doing my hair. So yeah, officially ready. You look very nice, husband.
Oh, you look alright yourself.
You look fantastic, don't you? I've literally only worn Armani the whole time I've been here. It's very bougie. I love that.
It's nice, that jacket.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay.
Let's get going.
Ready for the night? Morning guys, I am literally just finishing up getting ready, heading down for some breakfast and a coffee. Do you know that coffee was really good yesterday? Was it? Do you know when they gave me milk? They gave me a latte macchiato, which was just milk. I think it was just milk. And then I got that extra double shot of coffee that he poured in. It was really good. After that, it was really good. Yeah, it probably was. So yeah, we're heading down for some breakfast. But last night was excellent. I might not be able to show you much of it. It's hard when I'm working over 3 different mediums, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I've said before. But, when I'm doing TikToks and I'm doing pictures and...
You're so lazy.
No. Sometimes I forget one medium. And so last night I forgot to do, vlogging while I was getting ready. But I loved my outfit. I loved what I did with my makeup. It's super smoky eye. And I think we've got some really, really good pictures from it. So I was really, really happy with that. But yeah, we're heading home today. But this has been such an excellent trip. All the girls on this trip have just been I'm just saying to Alex, everyone's been super high energy. It's just been a really positive space of women. Beautiful, wonderful, hard-working women hanging out and getting dressed up for film festivals. It's just been awesome. I've absolutely loved it. Oh, that party last night though was awesome. I was just in such a good mood for a party. Just had a little spicy marg before we left. It was just great. We've never been to Berlin Film Festival before, and I really hope we do get to come again because it was absolutely brilliant. A little face of makeup on. So again, I've done the same thing that I did pretty much yesterday. I used the concealer in 8 as contour. I just really like how kind of peachy it is. I've used that and the Luminous Silk Concealer everywhere else, and I've used the beautiful Fluid Sheer in 5 for this blush tone. And then I've used on my lids literally just a dab of the 22 for the lids, and that's it. And then the Vertigo Lift Mascara. Okay, so right, like I said at the beginning, I've done a few other things this week, but I wanted this to be like prime of place in the vlog, so I brought this forward. But everything else that I've been up to, we'll move on to that now. You are loving this room, are you? You are loving, are you? Kill me. You. Hi guys, I am literally just about to head out. Welcome to the new lounge. I can't believe how different this room is, it's amazing. I've literally set up these 2 chairs pointing at the TV. I set up the whole TV last night, that's been put up. In fact, let me show you. We've also put up Alex's beautiful film prints. These look amazing under the lights, just so chic, I couldn't be happier. And then we have the frame of this, can you see this wood frame? Almost perfectly matches the wood frame here. Those little things make me so happy. Beau is over the moon. For some reason, he's just obsessed with this rug. I think he's really missed having somewhere to like roll around. So as soon as we laid it out, he was just upside down rolling on it. Probably just scenting it with his fur, probably, but you are loving it, aren't you? Really quickly smacked on a face of makeup, which is far darker than my normal skin tone, but these things happen when it's still outside. I am heading now to see the guys, Ricky and Rishi, who are creating my closet for me. Their brand name is Man Made Furniture. They've done the office, they've done the Manchester apartment desk space. They're amazing at what they do. I'm going over to their showroom today and we are going to talk through the entire closet design and the wood for it, because I don't just want a standard oak. In fact, I tell a lie, I do want a standard oak, but I want the standard oak to look like a standard oak pre-varnish. When you put varnish on oak, it turns it a little bit more orangey, a bit warmer, and I don't like it. I just want it to look the way it looks when it's just oak and it's a bit ashy and it's a bit cool toned. So we're going to have to create the cool tone before then putting varnish on it so that it almost becomes the same colour it was. Sounds ridiculous, but I just want the tone of the oak to be right. I don't want this really warm, yellowy toned, golden toned room. So I'm going to bring you along with me for some of the chats and some of the meetings. I thought it might be quite fun. I'm also really enjoying showing you all these interiors right now. Like, there's so much happening in the house that it's all consuming for me. I was up until 11:30 last night writing an email back to the guys at Simply Bathrooms, just about all of their ideas. I was kind of putting in my ideas, being like, why don't we try this? And yes, love this, why don't we try this? And it just needed a big email back, so I spent until 11:30 last night doing that. So literally everything right now is interiors. In fact, you may have noticed the fact that I've not gone to New York Fashion Week, and it's because I'm just so busy. I've just got so much on at home right now, with everything in the house, a couple of other projects that I've got going on, and I just couldn't find the time this side of the year to go to Fashion Week. That's why I decided not to go to New York this time. Anyway, today's outfit, I'm wearing my beautiful Holland Cooper red knit. I'm so in love with this colour. It is the perfect colour, especially for the way the trends have gone, a little bit more of this kind of raspberry burgundy. It's absolutely stunning. Roll neck, cashmere blend, buttons to the sleeves, and actually it looks so cute with this 3/4 over it. Can you see the sleeves poking out? And then underneath, I'm just wearing these black legging trousers that I absolutely love. Honestly, they're such an easy staple. Just tuck them in with some boots and they are just perfection. Anyway, I need to get going. Okay, I think I'm here. Love this. Rishi, love this. Nice.
Well, it needs to work first.
Yeah.
It will.
So the thing is that I've got to mock it up in the workshop and see if it works.
Right.
And if it doesn't work, then you're going to get a phone call.
No, don't say that.
We can't go then the doors go smaller.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And also I love the fact that our door was one big mirror without a slit in it.
Yeah.
Because then I get a lovely big
mirror.
full mirror then, which is better. And then this one, I'll likely keep it for things more like this.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I could also put like shoes or bags.
Okay.
Oh, you're thinking moving up top?
So that gap, so this will go down to the floor.
Right.
And then we'll put the shelf there, so you still got the same amount of hanging space. What I'll do is I'll draw up 3 options for you, and I'll put the measurements in, and then you just tick the one you like and say this is the option we're going to go for.
Okay.
Then I'll draw it in.
Hello everybody! Today's Alex's birthday. I have been trying to do some nice little things for him around the house, just to kind of make him feel a little bit more birthday-like. In truth, Alex doesn't usually love his birthday very much, so I'm just trying to do a few nice things just to cheer him up, make him enjoy his birthday. So he's got a Colin the Caterpillar, I've just bought him a Leon breakfast. I also did coffees in bed this morning with croissants. Not like incredible, enormous fat croissants, which we were having a joke about. They were super like flat as a pancake croissants, but delicious nonetheless. Yeah, so it's been a little bit of a busy morning. I also do have little green dots everywhere. Again, I'm just trying to remove a few blemishes whilst I'm doing my work, so that's why I have these on my face. However, things at the moment are crazy. I have a number of big projects that I'm currently working on, and I thought I'd kind of talk you through some of it because I find myself doing all this stuff and I'm like, I think actually people would find that quite interesting and what I'm doing. So all last night I was doing this. I've literally been printing out pieces of my closet. So this is my new closet design. It's gonna be, I think I've mentioned, it's gonna be a mixture of beautiful oak with this gorgeous stone that I found. Sorry, window cleaner. Anyway, sorry, I'm also texting because that's another project I'm working on. So I'm texting about that. Yeah, then I've written down a massive list of every single category of things that I have. Hats, bras, tights, belts, blazers, knitwear, jumpers, chunky jumpers, round neck jumpers, thin roll necks, jeans, skirts, shorts, leggings, short dresses. Oh my God. So I've literally written down everything that I need a space for. And that's why I've printed this out, writing down on it everywhere that I'm putting everything, or at least I hope so. And I've been utilising, this is fun, I'll show you this. I've been utilising SketchUp. I haven't used SketchUp since I was in university. And as part of my university project, I had to build a store design. And I built a top shop and it was amazing. But in doing that, it was so intense that I gave myself vertigo for a week because I was literally in my little room, my little uni dorm room, with a tiny laptop just like this at the screen for weeks building that thing. So much so that at the end of it, I literally had vertigo for a week and could barely get out of bed. It was horrendous, like horrendous. Anyway, SketchUp, I'll show you a little peek. So the guys at Man Made Furniture have made this, and it means that I can literally look around my closet in depth and see it. Like I said, I'm going to be getting an island put in, loads of space for shoes, a lovely like hanging space at the back. To be fair, it's not going to be very dissimilar to the shape of my previous closet. It's just going to be a big update on materials, the style of it, colours, and just a few other things are changing up that I feel would be a little bit more conducive to what I need. So yeah, it's really, really exciting. So I've literally been going through the SketchUp like this, taking pictures, printing them out, and now I'm writing down on everything where I want to keep everything in this room. This is going to be amazing. This is like my desk area with a stool. This is enormous. This is going to be an enormous pull-out drawer, and it's just going to be filled with lipsticks, and I'm also thinking of keeping my brushes in there, my makeup brushes, so they're out of the dust, they're inside of a drawer. I can lay them all out flat. I can have a section for like face brushes, a section for eye brushes. They can all just be laid out like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I don't know if I've mentioned actually, but I'm going to be having a full drawer just for Dyson hair tools. So you'll pull it out, it'll have a plug in there. I can just plug each hair tool in as I want. I have all of like my different hair tools lined up in a row. So yeah, it's coming together and it's really exciting. And I'm also going to talk to the guys about, for example, in the island we're having drawers. I'm working out how many columns I need and how many rows I need of things. Like for example, obviously I'm doing a sunglasses drawer, and it would be so good to have, you know, lines and spaces where I can put all the sunglasses in order and keep them all upright. And I really can't wait actually. So I've been doing that. That's what I was doing all night last night. So honestly, my workout routine has gone out the window because I've got this on. Then So that's that. Then I've got the fireplace, which I've paid for now, and I am just waiting for final colours of the stone. So they're going to send me through a couple of different block options, and I can then just go like, oh, I want this piece and this piece. So I'm just waiting on that. And then I am, let me show you this actually that I'm putting together. I'm working with, like I said, working on my ensuite. This is a vibe of the vanity unit that we're going to be getting. Obviously, not fully to size. This is just giving a feel for the stone that we might have on top, not sure yet. I also don't know what floor I want, but I love the idea of a terracotta, maybe, not sure. And then this is the overall kind of feel of the vanity like this. Marianne at Simply Bathrooms has created this vanity and the spec of it, and we're working on that. So yeah, it's all go. However, I also have two things to shoot today. I have a Strathbury campaign and I have a Morella campaign, and I currently look like this. My hair isn't done, I have no tan on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to just switch off from all of this house stuff now and move on to work bits. So yeah, let me continue. These are two pieces of artwork that I commissioned a couple of years ago from an artist called Jane Denton in New Zealand. And she works with this beautiful New Zealand wool and creates these really stunning art pieces. I just absolutely love them. And I didn't want to not have them in this room anymore because I just really love them. And it's so nice to have original artwork. So I bought these bespoke art boxes and they fit perfectly because obviously they're 3D, so I needed to get like a box frame. So these have worked perfectly. These are from a place called easyframes.co.uk or something. Yeah, just said box frames, and then they put in like a little extra piece around the edge to give it a bit of, to allow it to have something inside. So that's just worked perfectly. And then these are going to go on this wall, side by side, which I think will look amazing. Right, good job, well done. Good morning everybody. Me and Alex and Beau are in London. I've got a couple of meetings today. First meeting of the day is with Net-a-Porter. I'm very much looking forward to it. I haven't seen the Net-a-Porter girls in a very long time. But Alex has come in with me because after this we're going to Armani for a fitting, which Alex needs to be in for. So he's coming nice and early with me. So these two are going to go sit in a cafe and wait for me to have my meeting. Finished with my Net-a-Porter meeting. Now on to our Armani fitting. I'm glad you asked, it's rather dry. Oh, I just love it here so much. So after my Armani fitting, we've had some lunch. Alex has gone home with Beau, and I have come along for an Honour of It's a facial. My skin just feels super dry right now. I just want like a hydration boost, and I cannot recommend this spa more. I think they call it a spa. They should do, because it's absolutely dreamy in here. Like the overall aesthetics, it's just beautiful, and the facials are exquisite. So I'm really looking forward to this. A little bit of me time. And they've also just brought out the brand new serum. I hope it's here. Oh no, it's not here. But they have this beautiful new blue serum, and we may be using that as well. Oh, and I also found time to nip. On the way, I found this really cute looking shop to buy. It's Alex's birthday tomorrow. I'll go and have a little look if they've got anything non-alcoholic. And I found this like agave tequila that I think he'll like, that is non-alcoholic, and I thought it'd be cool to try it. So got him a little present. Oh, look at this beautiful little tranquil space. I was just saying to Jess how beautiful all of this, the walls are, and I love the floor and the bronze taps. This has given me very much the vibe of what I want my new ensuite to look like.